Today, we're gonna be going to 3 different ponds and creeks, and hopefully by the end of the video, we'll be doing a catch and cook. All right, let's get into it. We got to the first spot, but my friend decided it wasn't good enough to stay.
Like all together?
Well, my mom got one.
This is such a nice creek.
Bro, how did you guys find this spot?
However, one of my other friends wasn't discouraged and decided to give it another try. We gathered all our stuff and headed out to the second pond. We got to spot number 2, and it was in the nicest area. Just got to the new bridge spot. So cool. However, one of my friends left his phone at the last spot, and he had to bike back and get it. So I don't mind have left his phone at the other spot, which just sucks. We'll stop. We're probably gonna. I'm gonna stop recording right now, just so when Sano hopefully finds his phone. All right, I'm gonna turn this back on when we get ourselves situated and find the spot. All right. So while Sano was biking back to try to get his phone back, Evie and I decided to explore around under the bridge and kill some time. Hopefully Sano finds his phone, but this is such a nice spot down here. Alright, Sano ended up finding his phone, and we came down the bridge. Cool spot over here. Probably gonna keep going down a little bit. Alright, just casted something out. Gang's over there. Such a chill spot. Hopefully we catch something soon. Alright, so I ended up switching spots after a couple minutes because that last one sucked. My friend thought it was a good idea to go halfway into the pond and try to catch some fish. Yo, I'm literally walking barefoot. Try to find where they are, bro. Oh, we're gonna leave pond number 2. We're probably gonna go to another one. It's like the OG pond. I don't know if the fish don't bite there because they actually got super smart. Believe it or not, call them fish smart, but they're not as dumb as they used to. They're not hungry, so they don't bite as much. But hopefully there we catch a fish because no one's caught any so far. Alright, so we finally decided to pack up and go to the last pond. Camera, GoPros.
Yeah.
Give them anything but like.
They don't have braces, they don't have deodorant, they don't have anything.
I know.
So I just got to the fishing spot, got permission. I'm gonna catch some stuff today. You connected the mic?
Alright guys, Henry pulled up. We're at pond number 3. We're gonna get ready for this catch and cook. We had high hopes fishing on that side of the pond because our friend had previously catched 3 other fish before, but right after Henry got snagged and we didn't have good feelings about it. However, only a couple minutes after, Sano caught the first fish and I had to go running after him to get it in the cooler. It was a little small, but we decided not to test our luck that day and just kept it. A little one, but still good. At least we got one.
Got on a crankbait. It's gotta catch a big bass, bro.
Water. After catching the first fish on the deck, me and Henry decided to move since we obviously were gonna get snagged in the same spot. While Henry was having a conversation with Ebby, I was getting snagged all over the place.
I feel like I would, if I would not cut my line though, for that. I think this tree just fell. Splash?
Am I gonna get this?
There's like a massive splash on.
Yeah, it actually took me like 20 minutes to get my hook out of the sleeve, and I finally got it off. Although, it must have been some lucky bait, because literally like 2 minutes after my first cast, I got something. Although, I don't know how I did this, but I got the fish stuck under a stick, and then it came off my hook.
I got you, bro.
In the comments, what should we name the first catch and cook? I had to check up on the fish and make sure it was doing alright. Right about this time, Ebby got a bluegill, and it was his first time catching one in over a year. He had to release it on the dock because of how bad the other area was. Honestly, I didn't have a good day of fishing that day, and had to retie my hook like over 3 times. At this point, we were all just kind of chilling on the deck and casting in different areas and trying to catch another bluegill.
Oh, yes!
Sano finally caught another bass, but he decided to release it back into the water. For what felt like the 10th time that day, my hook was tangled in another tree branch, and I tried climbing the tree, but I just couldn't get it out. We all finally thought we had enough fishing that day and decided to go back home and cook the fish. Alright, now that we finally had the fish, we all knew that the first step was to kill it, but we all had an eerie feeling about it.
Push through.
Bro, it's eye like constricting.
It's gonna. Let me see how small it is.
We were kind of confused on how we were going to fillet it, but after watching a couple videos we figured it out. We realized afterwards that we probably should have cut off the scales of the fish before actually filleting it, although we ended up doing it while washing off the fish.
Alright, so you got the bass. We couldn't really scale it, which is fine. It's gonna be good with a little crunch. Not a lot of meat, but this is our first time, so we're going small. So we got this is Old Bay and flour. My dad wouldn't let us put more seasoning, but we'll do it anyways.
Unfortunately, we didn't actually cook the fish ourselves, but Sano's dad actually cooked it for us.
Alright, so it's done frying. You got it all
Take a
cooked
little
up.
bite. Don't take that whole thing.
There's still like a ton of bones inside.
I'm kind of
You just gotta be
scared.
careful of that. That's pretty good.
I
Tastes
got a
like
bone.
chicken.
Be realistic. It tastes better because we.
I'd say like I'm rating it like 5 is like just like solid like that.
Yeah,
like 5 in the middle.
solid.
I rate it like a 3.
Yeah.
Like it's not like good.
Overall, the catch and cook and going to different ponds was fun, and although the fish didn't taste the best, it was definitely a memory to remember. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video.